Hey guys, welcome back to Literally Inspiration. I hope you all are doing well. And hello, if you're new here, my name is Prerna and you can also call me Inspiration. And here I basically talk about books, and books. So if you're interested in bookish content, then please do consider subscribing to this channel to be a part of this community where we inspire each other. And also today's video is going to be a November book haul video, which means in this video I'll be talking about all the books that I got in this month. So get a cup of tea, settle in, and let's dive into this video. Okay, so first I want to show you all the books that my sister bought me in this month, and the first book is Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. This is the new book by Sally Rooney, and recently I went to the bookstore and I saw this book there, and this book literally stole my heart, and she bought this for me. I have read Normal People by Sally Rooney, and I have not figured out my thoughts about that book. Like, I'm still confused, and I also have a Conversation with Friends by Sally Rooney, which I recently received on my birthday from one of my close friends. And now I think I only need Beautiful World, Where Are You to complete my Sally Rooney collection. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but I think there are only 4 books by her. Do let me know, please. Back to the intermezzo. I don't know anything about the story. Yes, you heard that right. I actually don't know anything about the story. I just wanted this book because of its size. It is huge. I mean, it is bigger than the normal books. And look at the cover, and look at the spine of it, and look at the back of it. I mean, look at the beauty. It is so gorgeous. And look at the font. It is actually cool, and I'm really excited to read this book. This is so pretty, and even though I don't know anything about the storyline, but still I can talk about this book for hours because this is so gorgeous. And my sister also bought me 3 more books from a book fair where we recently went, and the first book is Appointment with Death by Agatha Christie, and I think everybody knows how much I love Agatha Christie. And this is a Poirot story, and I love Poirot so much. I mean, I adore him. I love everything about him, like the way he thinks, the way he talks, the way he investigates. I love everything about him. And I'm so excited to read this one. And also, I'm thinking of making a reading blog of Agatha Christie's books because I have like 5 unread books by her, and I'm so excited to like read her books, and I want to record my reactions. We will think about it. And the second book is also by Agatha Christie. It is Endless Night, and it is a standalone. Like, it is not a Poirot story. It is not a Miss Marple story. It is a standalone. Like, and then there were none. And I'm so excited to read this book. And I don't know anything about the story. And I actually don't want to. I mean, I just want to read this book without knowing anything. And also, this is gorgeous. I mean, look at the gray color of it. It is so pretty. I hope you can see the beauty of it. This is so gorgeous. And lastly, we have The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. And like, a bookstagrammer recommended me this book. Like, he said he loved this book so much, and I told my sister that I want to read this one, and she bought this for me. And this is also a gorgeous book. I mean, every book is gorgeous, but still, this is gorgeous. Look at it. I don't know anything about Oscar Wilde's writing style because I have not read any book by him till now. But still, I'm so excited to read this one. And if you have read this book or any book of this book haul, then please do let me know your thoughts about those books in the comment section. These were the books that my sister bought me, and now I want to show you all the books that I bought for myself. So from the book fair, I also bought 2 books for me, and the first one is Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. I hope I'm pronouncing the author's name right, and if I'm not, then apologies. So this is written by an African author, and it is about colonialism. And I was watching a YouTube video, and 2 people were talking about this book in the comment section, and the conversation was actually interesting. So I decided to buy this book, and I don't know much about this book, so I'll be giving you my review or thoughts soon. And now the second book is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. This book talks about habits, routines, consistency, and basically how small, tiny habits can impact your life. Yes, it is a self help book, and I have not bought any self help book in such a long time. So I decided to buy this book because it is a bestseller, and I have seen a lot of people talking about this book. So I wanted to know, like, what is the magic of this book. So I decided to buy this book too. Then I also bought 3 more books in this month from a bookstore, and the first one is Animal Farm by George Orwell. And one of my friends recommended me this book. The main themes of this book are like equality, inequality, power, and control. And the book is gorgeous. I mean, look at it, and it is thin, and it is a popular classic. And yes, I'm like collecting more classics these days. So I thought of buying this book because this is like thin and I'm new to classics. So I want to read like thin books so that I can understand the language of it. I hope you are getting my point. And the second book is Musafir Cafe by Divya Prakash Dubey. This book is actually so popular these days and it was also recommended by my friend. And I read this book and I enjoyed it a lot. Like, this book is a story about Sudha and Chandra and the complexities of their relationship. Like, this book mainly talks about marriage, but it also talks about a lot of other things like life, career, and the struggles we face while going through our life. And this book actually taught me a lot of, like, sweet lessons, and it was a comfort read. It was actually a comfort read and I enjoyed it a lot. And the last book is Investigations of a Dog by Franz Kafka, and again it is a classic, and again I don't know anything about this book except that it is written by Franz Kafka. And as you guys know, I recently started reading Franz Kafka. Like, I have read The Trial and I'm currently reading Letters to Milena. And my friend who recommended me this book is like Franz Kafka lover. Like, he adores him so much, so he wanted me to buy this book, so I bought it. Oh, by the way, when I returned home, I was surprised to know that my sister sent me the money that I spent on these books. So apparently, these are also bought by my sister. I mean, it is her job to buy books for me. And the next book is a review copy sent by the author. It is It Too Late to Heal by Divyanshi. And she is like such a sweet soul. She also sent me like letters and bookmarks with it. And she wrote a poem for me, like a poem for me, like specifically for me. It made me cry, like happy tears, obviously. And I was so happy when I received this book. And this is like so gorgeous. It is a collection of poetries. And look at the book, like it has illustrations in it. Here are the bookmarks. Like, this is the handmade bookmark she made for me. And here is written inspiration. And here she wrote, "You are enough." This is so pretty. And she also sent me two printed bookmarks. These are so pretty. And I'm so excited to read this book and to review this book. I'll be sharing my thoughts about this book on my Bookstagram. So if you don't know anything about my Bookstagram, then I will provide you my Instagram handle in the description. So if you want to follow and if you want to see more bookish content there, then you can check the description for the link. And my friend Lakshita also got me a book which is Warmth by Ritwik Singh. And again, it is a popular book, and again, it is a poetry book. And I have recently finished reading I Don't Love You Anymore by Ritwik Singh, and it was heartwarming, but at the same time, it was heartbreaking. I mean, I love his poetries so much. And I think everybody loves his poetries because his words are magical. Like, those words can heal you, but at the same time, his words can break your heart into pieces. His poetries are so good, and that is the reason why I'm so excited to read this book. And this is so gorgeous. I have seen the black edition of this book too, but I think this is more pretty. Look at it. And now the last book of this book haul is Why Bharat Matters by S.J. Shankar. My cousin bought me this book and I'm so grateful to him for this because I actually want to read something like this. And my plan is to read this on Republic Day, and I'm so excited to read this book. Okay, so that's it for today's book haul. Thank you so much for watching this video, and do let me know your thoughts about these books in the comment section. And also, don't forget to like this video. And I'm so grateful to have you all here. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. And also, don't forget to be kind. Don't forget to be grateful. Don't forget to take care of yourself. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.